Good morning, welcome to a morning review on Wednesday the 22nd of October. This is Kim Watson speaking for Easy Trader. So looking at the pound dollar first, and as you can see from the daily perspective first, we had yet another hit into that 34. As I said yesterday, that divergence that was running into that area from the 4 hourly, which I'll show you in a moment, has held firm, and at the moment we're sort of in a bit of a sell-off. We've retested for the first time the 4 hourly 21, which is quite a significant moving average here, and we've seen a reasonable bounce, and we could see a little bit more of a bounce yet. The sell-off that I was talking about yesterday certainly occurred and continued. We'd diverged into the 200. We'd sat around there for quite some time and finally got the proper sell-off. So where next? Well, we got the daily pivot just above us, but we still got the weekly pivot below us. So I'm very aware of that, and the euro's being sold off somewhat, so there is the potential for it to come down and show perhaps a fraction more dollar strength in that respect. So looking at that, it's almost too much chart being shown here, which makes it quite small. There we go, if I do it that way. You can see we've got the daily pivot above us there. Would like to see that cleared out of the way, and we'll then make decisions on the trading from there in terms of whether to continue with the long side here or look for some shorts, maybe off that. I mean, it is pointing up at the moment, the 50 MA, but maybe look for shorts off that or wait for a break of this trend there. I'll just look at what the price actions are like at that time. There is a chance we could just break off from here and sell off through this trend line that I've drawn here and work our way downwards back towards the hourly 100 or maybe below. Let's just bring a bit more chart in. And to maybe even test it. There's a whole series of quite a bit of support which it's already found here. There could be some support area of these lows here, so I'd be probably looking at the bigger time frames really for the next support areas. The 4 hourly 100 is sloping downwards, so may not give a lot of support, so it gives us a bit more of a potential bigger downward run if we do start breaking yesterday's lows there. Okay, looking at the euro dollar, I would say, sorry, today whilst I'm talking here, we have got the minutes from the Bank of England minutes coming out this morning, so that may also, if anything changes there, give us a significant move if anything has changed. Otherwise, probably not much of a move. Right, okay, let's look at the euro dollar. So at the moment I'm looking at this daily chart, and I've drawn along this along the bottom here the trend line that's been working up, and it's bouncing off that along with the 21. It's the other side of the 21. It's bouncing off again. It already has had a bit of a bounce off that. It did it on the 16th. It's come back. It's retesting in that sort of area. And just moving up again. It's got the daily pivot above us, which is just probably a bit of a draw at the moment. Looking at the bigger picture, we have got resistance, and again we've got the 8 just above us, the 21 just beyond that. So the 21's coming back with that weekly pivot, 34 sitting around there. There's that previous trend line, so all of those points may just provide a bit of resistance if we get up to 127.57 sort of area. And when you look at where the pivot is, it's 127.55, so maybe just a bit of an extension through that. If it does make it through that, it may even make it back up towards the 100 moving average and test that. So that's where we could be. Now, obviously, a more significant break of that, well, then we may be pushing back towards these prior highs here, which it's sort of, I've just popped it on across the tops here. If it breaks those prior highs, well, then it'll be on for a more significant move. At the moment, though, it's looking weak. As I say, the daily pivot may be the crunch point. Again, I haven't actually drawn it on here, but I would have a trend line. We'll, at the time, once we've got proper candles that are fixed here, watch this trend line here, and a break of that trend line, we'll see me looking bearish on this currency pair. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great day. Bye for now.